They'd left the trail hours ago, and Sheine worried that the bloodhounds were leading them astray. It seemed impossible for a 6-year-old to wander this far off the beaten path without succumbing to the bull nettles and heat. There was a little shade, but the trees, squat shrub oak, juniper, and elm mostly, didn't crowd each other. More often than not, direct sunlight baked the crown of Sheine's head, burning the line of skin down her center part. "Ma? Do you have a spare bandana?" she asked. A few steps ahead, her mother, who did not look away from Nellie, the leader of their 3 bloodhound pack, responded, "Did you lose yours?" "Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry." Sheine must have forgotten it alongside the Hirotonic River, the last time she'd gone swimming with friends. She'd have to pick up extra shifts at Pizzadale. Sheine could spend her next paycheck on a replacement. Sheine's mother, Lorenza, untied the bandana around her neck. "Use mine," she offered. With an appreciative smile, Sheine took the patterned square of cotton, which was damp with sweat and smelled like aloe. She folded it in half and fashioned a makeshift bonnet by tying 2 corners under her chin. "Zasteo, Ma. Didn't expect to be outside this long." "When you're searching for a lost child," Lorenza softly countered, "always plan for the worst." Sheine had no response to that. Instead, she checked her handheld compass, noting the direction. They'd been traveling east the whole time, zigzagging from tree to tree, and she suddenly recognized that the lost girl, Mallory, must have been hot too. So Mallory had turned her back to the afternoon sun, taking relief in patches of shade. But why had the child kept walking, on and on? Had she been trying to find a way home? What a nightmare. Mallory's desperation had only made things worse. The girl went missing during a birthday party. At about 2 p.m., with everyone gathered around a 3-layer chocolate cake, the party hosts took a head count and realized Mallory was gone. Out of the 48 children and 10 adult chaperones present, only one person, a boy, had noticed Mallory slip under a loose board in the backyard fence and disappear into the wilds of hill country. A quick search had turned up nothing, although the adults found a couple deer trails the girl might have followed. All the parents had been called to help. One had known about Sheine's mother and her tracking hounds. It was noon the next day, and Sheine and Lorenza hadn't found Mallory. Bleakly, Sheine wondered how she could plan for the worst-case scenario when she could barely stand to think of it.